everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, no, but hey, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Catherine Smith, and I'm just so excited to have you guys here with me on this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, clicking this video. I'm excited because today is day, give me 1 second. Today is day 21. Yes, today is day 21 of my 29 days of soulfulness journey that I'm taking you guys with me on. I'll actually be 29 in about a week, I believe. My birthday is actually on the 3rd of April, and I'm just so excited because I just want to do something fun and exciting with you guys. Something to bring in my 29th birthday. I'll actually be launching my t-shirt line on that day as well, the 3rd of April, which is called 29 Days of Soulfulness. I mean, not 29 Days of Soulfulness, which will be the 3rd of April. And I just wanted to take you guys with me and, kind of give you guys an overview of what it's going to be all about and how I got to a place to say that I'm soulfully yours and to just learning to love who I am. But today, we're going to talk about being a rich wife. In my walk with God, I got to a place to where I felt like I was supposed to tell him what I was supposed to tell him. I felt like I got to a place to where I felt like I should have already been married. Here I am, and I'm still not married. God, what's going on? What am I not doing wrong? What am I not doing right? And, I always used to pray that God would send my husband and, he'll open his eyes to see me. But it wasn't until, I got to a place to where I had to learn that I was praying for all the wrong things. Instead of me praying to bring him, I forgot about the part that I had to prepare to be his wife. And I just started praying that God helps me to prepare to be a wife, but not just any wife, to help me to be a rich wife and to help me to be a Proverbs 31 wife. And I'm not saying that you're not supposed to pray for your husband in your singleness, because you are. Pray for him. Pray for him so that when it's time for you guys to cross each other paths and when God awakens him, you'll already be praying for this stuff and you already know what it is you need to pray for and how to cover him and everything. But for me, I told God, I said, God, don't bring him until I become a rich wife. I want to be a Proverbs 31 wife. I want to be that virtuous woman to my husband. I was asking God to prepare me to be a wife. Prepare me to be a wife. Prepare me to be who you have for me. Help me to be his wife. Help me to understand him so that I can know how to pray for him and so that I can know when I'm dealing with something with him, I can turn to you and ask you, God, you sent him to me. I need you to help me to understand what's going on. I don't like this part. It's something that we need to work on. I need to know what to pray for, and I need you to help me to go about it so that you can help me take care of what it is I'm struggling with. Um, and I just wanted to be able to bring something up. Sorry if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. Um, but I really wanted to be able to bring something to the table other than the fact that I'm just sitting around the house, I'm not doing nothing, I don't have anything to show for myself or, anything of that nature. I feel as though if you're going to say you want to be married to somebody, what we as women, we get to a place to where we want him to bring something to the table. He got to have a job and he got to have 4 or 5 houses. He got to have a nice car. He got to have a nice paying job. He got to dress nice and all this stuff. But it's like, what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table? Because it goes so much more than the outside. What are you able to bring to the table? And I wanted to be in a place to where I can bring something to the table. And I wanted to be able to take care of myself. And I didn't want to be to a place to where I'm like, oh my God, my life not gonna be right, and oh my God, one of the biggest things that I didn't want was for God send him because, or me asking God to send him because I needed help with, or it would take a relief off of me paying my bills, or, you know, it'll take the relief off some of that. I didn't want that. And I told God, I said, God, I don't want that to, I don't want to get to a place to where I'm desiring to be married to somebody because of, I feel as though my bills are too much, or um, I'm tired of paying my bills, or and I want somebody to pay for it, because that is, I'll still be empty, and I'll be with the wrong person for all the wrong reasons. And I just prayed and asked God, God, I want to be a Proverbs 31 woman. I want to be a Proverbs 31 wife. And I actually have it here, and I'm going to read it to you guys if you don't mind. So it's Proverbs 31, verse 10 to 19. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. I'm going to read that one more time. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She bringeth her food from afar. She rises also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household and portion of her maidens. She considereth a field and buyeth. With the fruit of her hand she planteth a vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength and strengtheneth her arms. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Her candle goeth not out by night. That is like, who wouldn't want to be that type of wife? Who would want to be a virtuous woman? Who? Just think about it. When when Boaz found Ruth, what was she doing? She was working. He didn't catch her sitting in the house watching TV or sitting around waiting on somebody. He caught her in the midst of working, doing something with herself. He saw that she had something to bring to the table. He saw that she was working. And this Proverbs 31, she was a bad woman. She was a bad woman. She was like, she had her own anointing with her hands. She was working her hands. She was out there working. She wasn't up there trying to wait for no man and trying to find no man and trying to lay up with different men. She was out there about her business, doing what it is that she needed to do for herself, so that she, when the time do come for her to get married, she has something to bring to the table. So for me, I want to be a rich wife. I want to be a wife that has a lot to bring to the table, not just, oh, well, I don't have anything. I really do. Like, I'm excited to get married one day. I really am. And like I said, I want to be a rich wife, like a rich wife. Not rich as in the sense of monetary. I'm talking about rich in knowing who I am, rich loving me, um, me knowing how to put my hands to work, me not just solely depending on him. Just being a rich wife, just being a Proverbs 31 wife. And I understood that it was certain things that I had to work on to become this woman. It was certain things I had to tell God that I'm soulfully yours. And, there's certain things I had to switch the way that I was praying. Because, yes, I do want to get married, but I don't want it to just be to where I'm making an idol out of somebody. I want God to send him in his perfect timing. And I want it to be amazing. And I want to be able to bring certain things to the table. Like I said, and, I want God to prepare me. Like, help me to prepare myself to be a wife, because once I'm in it, I'm in it. There's no going back. There's no, uh, let's try this again. Let's pass go again and collect to it. No, it's none of that. So just pray and ask God, if you're seeking, if your desire is to get married, because women, we don't seek. men, it says it in the Bible, a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor with the Lord. So he has to see you. So go out there and just do what it is you have to do for yourself. And it's like the more you out there doing and working on yourself and working and doing things within becoming a businesswoman, I should say. Watch how God works in your favor. Watch how he works it, because don't no man want no needy, dependent woman. He wants to know that you'll be able to go out there and make a decision on your own. He wants to know that you're able to go out and make your own money. You know, just imagine if things got down to the nitty gritty and he wasn't able to work for a while. Are you able to hold the fork down? Are you? I want to be a rich wife. I really do. I want to be a Proverbs 31 wife. I truly believe that I am a virtuous woman. I just it's gonna happen in God's timing, and when it does, I'm going to be happy and content with where I am within myself and within my certain careers or my entrepreneurship, and just whatever endeavors that I have going on. That was my prayer to God. God, please don't send my husband and I'm not doing anything and I don't have anything to bring to the table. I Could you bring him when, not when, but I want to be a rich wife. I want to be a Proverbs 31 wife. So just pray and ask God to help you to understand and give you the wisdom on what it is to be a rich wife and what it is, and prepare you to be a Proverbs 31 wife. So that when you guys do cross each other paths, it's like y'all ain't skipped the beat. So I hope this blessed you in some way. I hope that it helps you in some way. This is just amazing to me. I'm just excited for my future. I'm excited for all that God has in store for me. I'm just excited about being a rich wife. I'm excited about whoever my husband is, whoever he is. But I'm just excited with life itself. I've learned to embrace where I am right now. I've learned that I have to, the things that I want, I have to start speaking them, and I have to start praying for them, and I have to really trust and believe God that he's going to pull through for me. And this is stuff that I pray about constantly. I'm always praying that God continues to make me a Proverbs 31 woman, to help me to be that virtuous woman. I'm always constantly praying, God, I want to be a rich wife when I get married. So help me to take the steps that I need to take to become this rich wife that I want to become. And like I said, it's not monetary that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about rich as in money. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about my soul, my spirit, my love for him, my love for my businesses, my love for my career, my love for just life itself, my love for people, just all of that, and my love for my son. Help me to be a rich wife. Help me to be a wife that's able to bring something to the table, not just a wife that's sitting here looking for a handout. I don't want to do that, and I'll never be that, because I've never been the type of person that looks for a handout. But you never know what life can throw at you or what can happen. But those are things that I'm constantly praying about. Those are things that's actually in my closet, in my prayer closet. And I just pray on it. And I ask God to, give me the wisdom and knowledge that I need to know and to understand about being a Proverbs 31 virtuous woman, and just being a rich wife, and just being the best woman that I possibly could be, and to help me see what it is that I'm not seeing. So I hope that this is just amazing to you. I hope that you get something from it. But I need you to go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me, and go ahead and subscribe. And if you feel as though this was of any meat to you, go ahead and share this video with your friends and your loved ones, your cousin, your auntie, everybody. Once again, I thank you so much for tuning into this video with me. Again, I'm Catherine, and thank you for taking this 29 days of soulfulness journey with me. And I will catch you kings and queens on my next video. Peace and blessings.